One question, just one, was all it took to ignite a firestorm on live television, leaving America speechless and changing the game forever. The moment Karoline Leavitt stepped onto the set of The View, the air crackled with tension, as if the studio itself knew history was about to be made. The lights of The View studio blazed like a courtroom under siege, every camera angled like a sniper's scope, waiting for blood. Karoline Leavitt, the youngest White House press secretary in history, walked in with the quiet confidence of a storm about to break. Her golden hair caught the glare of the overheads, but it was her eyes, sharp as shattered glass, that held the room hostage. The audience shifted, a murmur rippling through the crowd. Some clapped out of politeness. Others leaned forward, sensing the coming storm. At the host's table, Joy Behar lounged back, a smirk playing on her lips like she'd already written the script for Leavitt's downfall. Beside her, Whoopi Goldberg folded her arms, her gaze heavy with skepticism. Sunny Hostin gripped her pen like a dagger, poised to dissect every word. And Alyssa Farah Griffin, the former Trump insider, watched with an unreadable expression, half sympathy, half hunger for the kill. A crew member had whispered to Leavitt before she stepped on stage, "They'll come for you. Don't flinch." She hadn't. Now, standing under the blinding lights, she wasn't just a spokesperson, she was a soldier, stepping onto the battlefield. Behar struck first. Her voice dripped with honeyed venom. "Karoline, you once wanted to be a journalist, right? So how do you square that with working for a man who calls the press the enemy of the people?" The studio froze. It was a loaded question, designed to paint Leavitt as either a hypocrite or a puppet. The audience held its breath. Leavitt didn't blink. She tilted her head, her voice calm but razor-edged. "Joy, I wanted to report the truth. But somewhere along the way, outlets like The View decided truth was optional." A gasp cut through the room. Behar's smirk faltered. Sunny jumped in, her tone sharp. "Trump's policies have thrown millions into chaos. How is that truth, Leavitt?" Fired back. "Chaos, or finally holding the line for American workers? You call it chaos when the system starts working for the people it's supposed to serve." The crowd erupted. Cheers, boos, a roar of divided America laid bare. Then came Behar's fatal mistake. With a theatrical sigh, she smirked. "Let's be real. Are you here because you believe in Trump? Or because he likes pretty young things? At the podium?" The jab was vicious, personal, meant to humiliate. The studio exploded. Laughter, gasps, a few angry shouts. Leavitt's smile didn't waver. She leaned forward, her voice dropping to a whisper that somehow cut through the noise. "Joy, if I were here for my looks, I'd have picked a much easier job. But I'm here because while The View obsesses over drama, President Trump is actually fixing this country." Silence. Then, thunderous applause. Behar's face went slack. The cameras zoomed in, capturing the exact second the tide turned. Within minutes, the clip was everywhere. Twitter exploded. "Karoline Leavitt just murdered Joy Behar with words," one viral post read. Memes flooded TikTok. Behar's stunned face photoshopped into surrender flags. Fox News hailed Leavitt as a hero. CNN scrambled to spin it as aggressive deflection. But the real story wasn't the clash. It was what it revealed. In an era where media distrust is at an all-time high, Leavitt had done the unthinkable. She'd turned the tables, exposing the game so many plays but few dare to call out. As the dust settles, one thing lingers. Why did this moment resonate so deeply? Was it Leavitt's unshakable poise? Behar's uncharacteristic stumble? Or something bigger, a hunger for leaders who don't just play the media's game, but rewrite the rules entirely? What do you think? Drop a comment. Was this a masterclass in truth-telling, or just another political skirmish? And don't forget to subscribe, Because in today's world, the next viral showdown is always just one click away.